Hey everyone, welcome back to day 7 of 30 days, 30 different hairstyles with me, Kate. Alright, so a few things. I really don't touch my hair once I put it up and I'm done with it for the day. Like I just leave it, however. And then I sleep with it like that the whole 9 yards. Like my objective for my hair is once it's done until the next day. So I woke up with it like this and found a rubber band and a bobby pin in the bed. But anyway, all right. So for today's hairstyle, I'm not too sure yet. I think I'm going to straighten it. But there are also going to be so many different like things going on in my hair today because I've got some curls. I'm going to have some like other wavy curls. And then I was even thinking about just straightening the bottom. But I don't know my overall plan. So I'm going to ask for your patience again as I figure out what I'm going to be doing with my hair. And now I personally like when I have all these different layers of like, or variations of hair. So like the straight hair and the curly hair. So it'll be interesting to have this third variation added in there today. So since I do know I'm going to be straightening my hair today, I've got my straightener and I'm going to plug that in and I use it on the highest heat setting. I also want to state that, you know, we're on day 7 and I still haven't washed my hair. Yes, I still shower, but I haven't washed my hair. And I really am hoping I can go like 2 weeks without doing it, but we'll see. I also wanted to note that I was sitting outside yesterday and wondering why my head just felt so heavy and realized it's because I've been wearing my hair up so much. So with that being said, I think it's really important for us as individuals to take into consideration what truly works for us. I know that my goal was to wear my hair up as much as possible. But if my head's gonna hurt and be heavy and I'm gonna be uncomfortable because of it, that's not gonna work. So that it's not out. But I think that I'm gonna maybe do more half up, half down hairstyles. But yeah, wearing it on top is just really heavy day after day after day. So I just want to show you, look, we've got these kind of curls here because having it looped around like that creates curl. You know, when it was in that bun. And then we've got these waves or curls. I expected my hair to be a little crazy today with those braids on top. But it's fun because I'm really trying to figure out what we're going to do with today's hair. So let's start with straightening it in the back, and in order to do that, you're just going to make a part near the bottom of your hair. And let's just kind of check out what that looks like from the back right now. All right, so making that part on the bottom, I'm going to pretty much start about right here and just go straight across. Again, if you need to use a comb, do it. I'm not too concerned with this part because nobody's really going to see it. But really, I want some of this to be straight too. I'm thinking. Okay. what I'm going to do is I'm going to do like a V part. I'm going to start here and then come down to like a V. And I'm going to start right here. And just go down in a V. Alright, so again, not perfect, but I just know that I want to have a variety of straight hair that like peekaboos through. And pin your top part up. Brush out the bottom. Excuse me, I burped. So straightening my hair, I start at the top and I just go straight down. And you don't want to do this with like a big chunk of hair, because then you're just going to have to keep running through it and separating it and running it through. So you want to do a decent section, but you still want the iron to lay pretty flat when you're straightening your hair. So see, that's one way. And then see the difference if you put too much hair in there. It just works better the less amount of hair you have in there. But then again, you don't want too little hair in there to where you're like burning your hair. Okay. And then if I want more straight, I can always just pull from this craziness. So let's just take a look at how it looks. You're really not going to see much of a difference. Maybe just a little more length. So I think what I want to do today, because I've got all this volume, is just do like a huge twist, puff. And this is my outfit for today. So, you know, it's definitely something I want. Like, I don't want to have pigtails and wear this. Like yesterday's hairstyle, no. But see, this is what I like. We've got straight hair. Once I get this figured out a little more, it should just then show the different curls too. And that's what I'm going for. Okay, so let's figure out how we're gonna get this on top the way I want it. I think I'm going to just do a part a little higher than the one we did for our bottom hair that we just straightened and go across. And because I just straightened that hair, I'm just going to use a clip to hold it all in place. That way it doesn't create any sort of kinks in that straight hair, which again, not a big deal. The straightener's plugged in, I can fix that. And then I'm just going to be combing all my hair to the left side. Now, I feel that I do a lot like towards the left. If you do things towards the right, do what works for you. And then I am going to create like a twirl. So let's see. Or a twist. I don't like this. So that means some of this hair I'm just going to pull out and bring it in. I don't want to use a hair tie. It's going to be too thick and chunky. Bobby pins aren't going to hold it well enough, so I'm thinking, and I'm not going to use a clip. That's not, I don't want anything that big and bulky in my hair. So I'm thinking a rubber band. I don't like the way this looks though, so I think I know what I need to do instead is change that part. So I'm just going to go from ear to ear. And this side has to definitely, you know, I do want a clean part on this. You can't see. Okay. And again, just put that hair back in a clip. And then we're going to twist. Until you've got all of the hair in that twist. That's just hair that pulled loose from the wrap. See how that rubber band wrapped in there? I don't like that. What's going on with this? Today's one of those days where I guess it's Tuesday, but it feels like a Friday. I'm going to brush this hair. So once I've got the twist there, I've just secured it with a rubber band, and it's okay if it's coming loose. I'm just going to tighten it now. And then I just pulled like that to get that to come up. I have this one right here. I'm just going to pull some more of this hair out, maybe to get that to blend in. I'm just trying to fix this section here. So what I'm going to do is just take another rubber band and wait. It's already been 18 minutes, and this is way more time than I care to spend on my hair. I'm just going to redo this. And I'm going to make sure I comb that so hopefully it's smooth like the rest of this twist that I'm doing. The rubber band broke. I'm going to try this like, it's a light purple. I'm going to see how that looks as opposed to the black. And you do want to secure this hair tightly. So it's just a little bigger than I want here. I think I may take a bobby pin and just secure that hair down. So we've got some straight hair, some kind of curly hair, and then I don't know what happened with all of this. And I also don't like it. And I don't like what this is doing. I don't like having the bobby pin. That's going to be one more thing today I'm going to have to deal with. I don't want to deal with it. So I'm going to attempt to fix this without taking it out. Secure your hair so tight you can't even get the rubber band out. Oh, okay, here we go. Third time's the charm. Okay, yes. So I like a lot about this. I like how it looks. I love how it's laying and where it's laying. I don't like this, but that's okay, that's fixable. I'm just pulling it out. All right, so now I'm going to pull and loosen that top a little bit more. Okay. Now, I wanted to have all these different variations in my hair. However, now I'm just not sure if I do. And I think I'd rather have this curly and more straight and some more curly. So I'm going to plug in my curling iron, curl parts of my hair. I'll part it and show you what I'm going to curl, what I'm going to straighten. Okay. First things first though, I'm going to plug in my curling iron. use it on the highest setting. All right, so let's part the hair. So all of this is now going to become straight. This top part is going to be curled with a small curling iron. And you all, if you're familiar with my videos, ought to know that I use the regular curling iron as a wand. And again, no product. I've not put any product in my hair. And also barely brush it, aside from what you guys see. Again, once it's up and done, it stays that way. Until you guys see me again. With maybe the exception of pulling it together more for when I do shower. So that it doesn't get wet. So I have been doing my own hair and loving my own hair since I can remember. And so much so to where I remember being in even kindergarten. And when I was in kindergarten, the wave bangs were really popular. So actually kind of like this, you know, but you'd curl your bangs, which would be here. And then you just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Tease them backwards. And I loved doing that with my hair. So I've been doing my own hair again since kindergarten. So I don't know, like 5, 6. So it really is just a huge part of who I am. And again, I just want to say thank you for your patience and understanding throughout these videos as I conjure up a hairstyle, basically not really knowing what I'm doing until it's done. Another option with this would be you could curl all of your hair. I am going to leave some of it straight at the request of somebody else. So it's for you. And then I'm just going to start with, again, we have that hair back there that's separated. We don't want to curl that. So now I'm going to just curl the other hair. So just so you guys can kind of see what's going on. also wanted to, since we have the time, obviously this video is going to be 5 hours long. I'm just kidding. Talk about the importance of not waiting and to just kind of be who you are and do you, and not wait until you've lost weight or your face clears up or until your teeth are straight. Or until your hair is longer, until you dye your hair, like to just not wait for things like that to be the motivation for you to do something that you want to do. And I say that because I feel like if we just act on those things that we really want to do, those things where those reasons are holding us back and stopping us, if we actually just start working on those things. So for example, doing my YouTube videos, within that, I think not, but you guys would do whatever makes your heart happy. Don't be held back, because I think within doing those things, you're going to find the motivation. It's going to start coming more naturally for you to achieve those other goals that you wanted to achieve before starting. So just start. If there's something you want to do, do it. Don't, whatever reason is holding you back, do not let it hold you back. If I would have allowed fear and my own insecurities to hold me back, we wouldn't have this video right now, nor would we have the 4 I posted yesterday or the almost 600 I have posted over the lifetime of my channel. So be courageous and just be who you are. That's my little motivational speech for today, Tuesday. But in my head, it's Friday. All right, so just moving on and curling the other side. And again, you still have that section in the back. Either you can curl it or you can straighten it, and I am straightening it. I'm a really big fan of that curl top and then a really straight bottom. I had a friend who did not care for it at all. And I love that she at least voiced that, like, I do not like your hair when it's like that. But I did so. And that's the thing, it's one person's opinion. Not everybody's going to feel the same. I also want to state I make no claim to know what I'm doing, ever. So you all watch at your own discretion. And this includes my cooking. Like, I realized that yesterday too when I created my crispy oven baked chicken wings and my loaded mashed potatoes with ranch in them, is that I just wing a lot of life. I mean, I have a general idea. But if it doesn't work, then I improvise. I could get upset, but where is that going to get me? I think this will be the longest hairstyle. Excuse me. Since I've started this, and again, I don't normally care to spend this much time on my hair. I like when it's easy and simple. But I'm gonna be happy with this, so. so it was worth it. All right, now we're going to straighten that part there, and I'm going to keep separated over here, I guess. All right, so this is now going to be straightened. And then it looks like I'm gonna have to pull it back. You know, it's funny, I keep talking about how it's Tuesday, but it's Friday for me. And it's interesting because this video will probably be watched on any given day. So it really does not even matter what day it is. So it would be cool if you wanted to comment what day it is of the week, actually, when you watch this video. I think it'd be cool to see. It's awfully noisy. And of course, I can't just offer you all one hairstyle. So here's another one. If you wanted to leave that back, the straight back down, and then just pull all of your curls together, you would obviously want to fix this part of that situation though. So that would be an idea. And so here we have today's hair. All right, 40 minutes basically. Can't say I'm the most happy about that. That's okay. I do really like this clip though. I just think it's a little obnoxious. So yeah, it's definitely not happening. But if you have any cute hair accessories that you'd want to add in, I bet it'd look really good. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your time more than you could even know. And now I'm stuck on my... Again, leave the day of the week down in the comments that you're watching this video. I would love to just kind of see the variation there. Again, it's Tuesday when I'm recording it, so I don't know, just kind of a fun way to engage you all, my audience, and ask for your participation, as well as, of course, the usual request to hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not subscribed, please do so now. I would greatly appreciate it. We've got like 23 days left of 30 days, 30 different hairstyles. So I hope to see you all back tomorrow. And again, thank you for your time.